Yeah, so viewers, this is Humphrey. Humphrey is one of our sons here that God has raised, and he is now a university graduate, and he came back to bring some input into our lives and into these other children. And now, being well informed and trained on matters horticulture, he is advising us and directing us on how to do and what we ought to do. In this case, we just want to ask him to speak a few things regarding what we are doing at the moment. Humphrey, welcome.
Yeah, as you've heard, my name is Humphrey, and I can say I'm a project manager, and we are doing horticulture. And in this project, we are focusing on fruits and vegetables. And these fruits include watermelon, strawberry, and pawpaws. And the vegetables we are doing are the herbs, traditional herbs, cabbage and kales. But currently, we are doing watermelon. We have begun with watermelon, cabbages, and some traditional herbs. And why did we decide to do this project? We decided to do this project in order to meet the daily and long-term financial needs, our long-term in this place. And at the same time, we decided to do this because of around us we have high rates of unemployment, and we thought if we set up this project, it's going to be a source of employment to the young people around us. Like you can see right now, we are having 7 people working for us as a start. And we also decided that the project that we are doing is going to keep our kids busy, especially at a time like this where they're not going to school anywhere, they're just staying at home because of the coronavirus that has actually affected the world and everyone around us. As we do this project, we are having a number of challenges that we are going through. And just to enumerate but a few, one of the challenges is high cost of inputs. The inputs in terms of fungicides, seeds, fertilizers, insecticides, and herbicides, they are very expensive and costly. And that is one of the challenges that we are having, to get the money to buy these things. The second thing that challenge that we are having is the high cost of labor. Like for instance, the daily pay per person is around $2, and the food that these people consume per day costs at around $1 per person. So for the 7 people who are working for us, each person needs around $3. So for the 7 people who are working for us, it's around $21 every day. Another challenge that we have is that, our project depends mainly on natural occurrences, the rainfall. We don't have any equipment for irrigation, and these equipments for irrigation are like the water pump. If we could get the water pump, which is very costly, which costs around $1,200 to get one. We also need irrigation pipes, and each irrigation pipe is 1,000 shillings. $10, that is $10. Okay, $10, and we need around 50 pipes. So that one translates to around $500 to just get the pipes. Then we also need to do, for us to be able to produce these products year in, year out, we also need to apply drip technology. For the drip technology to be in place, it requires around $1,200 per acre. Right now we are doing 2 acres. So for the 2 acres, we are doing 3 acres. 3 acres, yeah, 3 acres.
Yeah, it's 3 acres, yes.
Yeah, for the 3 acres, we need around $1,200 times 3, which is $3,600 to have drip technology in all these plots that we have. In the near future, we were also planning to do garlic. Garlic is one other crop that is very profitable, and it has got a very high demand, and the supply on our Kenyan market is very low. So for us to do garlic, the challenge that we are having is to get the seed. The seed is very expensive. We need around 150 kilograms to plant in each acre. So that one, and the cost of this 150 kilogram bag is around not less than 50,000 Kenyan shillings. So a kilo is going for 400. If we can do 400 multiplied by 150, that is the cost of seed, which goes to around 50 to 60, which goes to around
you're talking about $600.
$600, yeah. That goes to around $600 for us to begin the garlic. So as time goes, we shall be breaking down and getting the totals for how much that we need to do all this project. But yeah, that is the far that we have done as far as calculations are concerned. So we invite anyone with any contribution towards this project, because it's going to go a long way to support us, to support the kids around us, and even to provide jobs for the youths around us. Thank you.
Yeah, do you see it helping the family youth home with any skills like training these girls and boys? Do you see them benefiting from what you're doing with them right now?
Yes, very well. As we have been working with them, it's like now for some time right now, and they are so much enthusiastic about the work. And some of them are very optimistic. I've encouraged them that besides many other things like employment jobs, they can also do this, and once they have the necessary skills, they can apply them in future, and they can become very independent financially in these farming projects.
You yourself, you are a university graduate, and you've not looked for a job. Are you assuring us or them that this is a well-paying job in the long run?
It is. For example, I would want to just focus on watermelon alone. Watermelon, an acre of watermelon you can harvest around 20 tons. 20 tons, that is 20,000 kilograms. And our market price is at 30 shillings per kilogram. That one will give you around 600,000 Kenyan shillings, which is around $6,000 in 3 months. Where can you get such a job in Kenya? $6,000
out of how much approximately? What will be the input, the total input for you to acquire that $6,000? So what will be the total input?
Let us assume we are doing it naturally without drip technology, with the rains.
Yes.
With the rains, there is no cost of pumping water, no cost of petrol and diesel, no cost of pipes, procuring pipes and the water pump and all that. All we need to have per acre is we need around $120,000, $120. $120 for seeds. Then we need land. Land is around $1,000. Then we have the labor, which is going to take us around, if we are spending $21 every day in 3 months, which is 90, then that is going to be, let's say 20 times the 180, 1,800 for labor. So in an acre, let's say we are also having seeds, we are having fertilizer,
and also transport to the market.
Yeah, we are having fertilizer. Fertilizer will take us around 4,000 times 3, which is 40 times 3, which is $120. So transport will again take like $100. So this is $120. Okay, actually we need around $600 per acre in 3 months. Around $600.
Okay, thank you for now. In case of any other thing else, we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you and God bless.
You're very welcome.